Those of you staying in a house and they are beating you upright and inside out, why are you staying? I will not stay. I didn't stay. Anytime Pastor Ina did bru, I left. This was in America, not in Nigeria, where I would gather a crowd for him. No, in Nigeria, I will gather a crowd now. You remember when we started family worship that we were fighting one day? I called the church. I said, we are fighting. No, come and separate us. Therefore, I say, any man beat you, leave. I've told you this story before. One day, Pastor Ina and I were married. When we first married, we were quarreling, and I was pregnant with Blessing then. Driving from beauty school, I did beauty school cosmetology. We were fighting. We were arguing in the car. We were so broke, so everything was tight. We used to quarrel over 25 kobo. It was not funny. One of the days on the highway, we borrowed somebody's beetle, and we were driving past. So he now got angry and hit the car. Boy, it went full. It almost hit the median. I kept quiet because here was I very pregnant. You know what? I kept quiet. He talked. I didn't say a word again because I saw my life was going. When we went home, I cooked. We ate. We slept. The next morning, he went to work. When he came back, he didn't see me. I was gone. You know why your husband has been beaten and beaten and beaten? It's because you have been hiding it. That one time, I left the house. He looked for me for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And then he began to pray. And I went and stayed in his friend's apartment. He didn't think I could ever go there. I went and stayed with the girl for days. And you know what? I exposed him. And when pastor found out, he cried that day because he didn't know that what was happening around him then had entered him. Because you grow up seeing what your father does or uncles and all, and you take it, you think that is the right thing. He didn't know he had that capacity. Another time, we were acting again, he jacked me up and pushed me. Of course, my mouth runs, you know. Is there a woman whose mouth doesn't run? That's how we were made. We don't have power, but we have a mouth. God gave you power and gave us a mouth. God is a faithful God. He does things in justice. He's a God of justice. He put mouth in my mouth and he put power in your body. So that all the advantage will not be on one side. Imagine if I have the mouth and I have the power. You'll be dead. So I must have said something that got him, and he jacked me and put me on the wall. And then in the process, he scratched me accidentally. When the anger finished and he saw the scratch, my husband went down and wept like a baby. And then started working on himself. So Pastor Ina did not become a good man overnight. He made 1, 2, 3 mistakes. And then he said, no, I can't be like this. And he changed. We still quarreled and argued. But it never came like that. A man beat you once, you keep it, he will beat you again. Once you have beaten a woman, you will beat her again. You must look for help. If he looks for help, come back. If he doesn't look for help, go. God forbid you stay in family worship center and be beaten to death in the name of for better for worse. The worst was not supposed to come from home. The worst was supposed to come from outside, things we cannot control. You say, Pastor, I'm going to stay for the children. No, you're actually hurting the children. So don't stay in an abusive marriage. Look for help. Come to church, we will help you. Being married is not a guarantee. It does not make you any superior than anybody. In fact, he said if you're out of a marriage, stay unmarried. It's better to be unmarried. I lie down how I want on my bed. I eat what I want. I wear what I want. Nobody's telling me, do me this. I want pound a yam at 2 o'clock.
Wow, this message is giving every necessary. Oh my goodness, this is the best message ever. This mama, you are wonderful. Yes, it's giving 100 over 100 plus 99% over 5% raised to power 50 stroke 80 divide by 10 over 100. That is what this your message is giving. Yes, you are not supposed to stay in an abusive marriage because of what the world will tell you, because of what people will say. No, don't do that. You don't do that. You deserve happiness. You deserve to live. You're a human being. You deserve to be alive. You're not. In fact, this woman. In fact, I'm owing you a lot. I have a lot that I'm owing this mama. This woman that is always very blunt, straight to the point. She doesn't have time to sugarcoat words so that it will please anybody. She don't get that kind of time. Her own is just to spill the truth. This woman is not just only a preacher. She's equally a teacher. She teaches you life, how life is supposed to be, how life should be. She understood the fact that life is for the living. It's only someone that is alive that will live this life and enjoy. Once you are dead, you are gone. Nobody remembers you anymore. Yes, people will come to social media and drag and talk 1 or 2 things, and the person that have gone. You are not coming back again. You understand it? It's not a do or buy affair. You understand? It's something that's supposed to be enjoyed. It's not supposed to be endured. Once it gets to this situation of enduring it, even whether good or bad, you are inside marriage, you want to remain married because of that, you take every shit that was given to you. No, that one is no longer marriage. That one is endurance. That's the name. You understand me? So if you are in an abusive marriage, just pack Package yourself, move out and focus on your life. Focus on yourself, build yourself. Try to make yourself better than you were. Don't come out and begin to live a wayward lifestyle, or maybe it's come and begin to destroy yourself the more. No, come out and build yourself. Focus on yourself. Try to do something that will make yourself better. That is what this mama is trying to tell us. You understand it? I love you, mama. I love this you're preaching. I know some men will come here to try to justify or try to run people down here. It's not even accepted on my page. I won't take that, you know, because mama have spoken the truth, and that truth I uphold. You can't be in a marriage, you want to please somebody, and the person is turning you to punch him back. You remain there because you want to answer Mrs. Mrs. Who Mrs. help? Mrs. Mrs. helps nobody. And if the marriage should become worse, or marriage should be the worst, I mean, for better, for worse, it's not supposed to be from the inside. The worst should come from the outside. That is what she's trying to tell you here. If the worst come from the outside, both of you will fight it. Fight the outside worst, not the inside worst. When a marriage becomes worse inside, it is a dead on arrival marriage. It don't work again. For better, for worse should be from outside, not from the inside. You understand? So if you find yourself in such a situation, one uche get the real marry he game on and I woken to come out from the sun. If you are an adult, no one advises you to come out from that. You should come out that sun is beating you. You should know when sun is hitting your head. You should know when the sun is becoming too severe that you can no longer manage it. You just step out. Gay guy Ben don't know. This woman, I like your mouth. Oh my word. Marriage is not for better, for worse. If it must be worse, let the worse come from the outside, not from the inside. This is woman of God preaching. This is woman of God teaching. This is woman of God telling you who you are. But some men will try to justify it. Some men will try to twist it all over. Some in a situation you begin to hear them say, do you know what she did that made the husband to beat her? Why? Would you even beat an adult? What did she do? Do you know what she did? Do you know why they beat her? Beating an adult, a wife, somebody that is supposed to be your better half. What did she do? You know what she did? Then you now turn her to small children that you now flog with small cane. Hey, God of mercy. There's nothing people must not go see. There's nothing people are not seeing in marriage. But it's not certificate to heaven. I keep on saying it. I say it severally on this page. If you don't like it, then you amend your ways. If you don't like it, amend your ways. Beating. Nobody deserves to die in the process of building a relationship. It doesn't work that way. So Mama have made her points. If you are in such a situation, plan yourself. Don't come out and be lazy. That is one thing that will just waste you. That will make you to become vulnerable to a lot of things. Once you're strong on your own as a woman, you can be able to put one or two together, feed yourself, take care of your kids, pay your bills and all that. What's that? I beg you. Thank you, Mama, for this message. God bless you. I know a lot of people will sit up, both men and women. Those of you men that are always in the business of beating women, because she's your wife, you want to beat her, you want to turn her to punch him back, you want to flog her, I don't understand. All of you should desist from this. It's not proper. It's not right. Beating a woman is not the best thing for. That does not even make you a Superman. It doesn't make you a hero. Real men don't even hit women. Real men don't do that. Real men know how to handle women. Just like she said, we have bad our mouth. We can never deny the fact that we can use this mouth to cause problem. But you guys are supposed to pamper us, enjoy, manage us the way you see us now. No be saying you're gonna beat us. Now one beat nonsense come off our head. When they beat us, so Mama don't tell you now. When I know they beat us like that. Yes, our super Mama don't talk.